Hey, Miss Me, how you doing? Appreciate it, Miss Me. You doing all right? Appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate that, Miss Me. I wanted to jump on and have coffee this morning. I ain't had a coffee in the morning in a while. Oh, I'm doing great this morning. Like I say, it's great seeing you. Uh, I've had some coffee shows in the mornings, but I ain't had none over a week. So I was going to stop in and try getting in an hour, about an hour and a half or so. I fished late last night, so I'm thinking about going back again this evening. Hey, Adventure Roads, how you doing? Great seeing you. I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate the thumbs up. I don't know. For some reason, a lot of people tells me they still ain't getting my notifications when I jump online and everything. And so a couple of them, I have to shoot them a message or something. Is that right, Ventures? I'll check it out, Adventure. Hey, y'all, believe me, I check everybody out. I'm a little slow at it. I don't get around like I used to. But I do most of my video checking out late at night when I'm laying in bed. I love watching them on the big screen. And I always have to come back and leave a message after that because it'll let me give it a thumbs up, but it won't let me leave a message. So I'll come back on the computer and do a follow up. Hey, Chrissy, there you are. Chrissy, did you not get my notification again? Oh yeah, you believe me, Miss Me. I go through and check them all out. I really enjoy it. Like I say, I'm just not the fastest one in the bunch. Yeah, I wish I could leave it on the big screen, man, because I just love watching videos on the big screen. It looks a lot better and everything. Thank you, Adventures. Didn't get it again, Chrissy. I don't know what the problem is on notifications, but I don't understand it. But I don't get a lot of y'all's out there. It never lets me know for some reason. I'm in Nashville, Adventure. I'm about. I'm actually about 10 miles from Nashville now. I was born and raised in Nashville, northern Michigan. That's great. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong, Miss Me. Louisiana. Did that hurricane mess y'all up much, Miss Me? Yeah, we got some around here, Adventures. I'd love to get out and metal to take some of them if I could get in there, man. I love metal detecting. I ain't been out in a while doing it. Yeah, I went ahead and posted it up there flat. Like I say, it's yeah, believe me, Chrissy, man, I enjoyed being out there. It was hot last night, but I missed my streaming though. But I still had a good time. It was a pretty sunset, and I did get one small fish, so it was it was a good night. All right, it'd be fun adventure. Chrissy, I told everybody when we first got on here, I'm going to try getting in by an hour, 30-minute chat. Then I'm going to eat me a bite and I'm going to lay down and take me a nap. I might hit the water again tonight. Hey, Hot Sauce Tim, how you doing, buddy? Everybody, Hot Sauce Tim. I know you probably seen him, but he's got some great videos, y'all. Oh, really, Chrissy? Hey, Chrissy, you haven't never went and seen Hot Sauce Tim? Oh, don't I know you? I thought at first I misread it. I thought it said I don't think I know you. Oh, he is, man. I tell you, tears me up just watching him. I'll have to eat me 2 or 3 roll aged or tums just to watch his show. Yeah, he's crazy adventure. Got that right, Chrissy. But yeah, fishing's still a little slow. But I mean, I had one kept fooling with the other rod for about an hour, hour and a half, and it never did take it. Then that one loaded onto the other one. But I'm hoping it's starting to get ready to break loose here. Oh, yeah, this time of year is rough. Catfish has been on bed and they're just now starting to come off bed. But from now, a couple more rough weeks in this heat and everything, it's fixing to break loose. Yeah, the high water ain't helping none either because up here they keep dropping it and pulling it and letting it build back up, and they can't keep it stable. That hurts fishing a lot. Y'all, I appreciate the thumbs up, y'all. Hey team, how you doing, buddy? Doing good, buddy. Carolina Bass Hunter, how you doing? I bet it is, Miss Me. Which I know Tom set up in Louisville, Kentucky just the other day. They're still 4 foot above summer poo, so and we're high here. Team, you doing all right? 10 feet above. That's unreal. Like I say, just hopefully no more storms comes in to get all this down and straightened out because It's starting to get in that hurricane season and everything here shortly now. That one just came a little early this year. You done all right, Flat? Working today, team? Yeah, thank goodness I'm off the next 4 days. Yeah, that's what I heard, miss me. That'd be bad news, man. They need to start planning something new about that. Brenda, how you doing? Great seeing you. Starduster. I think I got some new ones popping in here. Yeah, Carver Family Fishing, y'all. I appreciate it if everybody check him out. He could really use y'all right now. He's having a hard morning this morning. He's little Catfish Luke's going to school for his first day, so Carver family's going to be lost. Is that right, Carolina? Yeah. Man, I've caught them about every which way you catch them except noodling, and I'm not going to do that. But I've caught many of them out. Bass fishing, topwater fishing. Doing great here, Brenda. I hope you're doing good. Appreciate it, Prince. All of y'all awesome, man. I see these new people popping in, and that's what I got to have, man. I just miss being able to stream last night on the water, Chrissy. But I tried getting in that stream yard, and I'm doing something wrong. It wouldn't let me in there. Yeah, I've had problems with snakes doing that too, miss me. Yeah, everybody check out old Tom Kelly, y'all. He's probably out working this morning. No, I went to Florida a few weeks ago, Stardust. I live in Nashville myself. Yeah, that's what, man. If I can get to 1,000 where I can sit there and live stream on the phone where it won't be no hassle or anything. Because, man, I was sitting there missing my streaming last night. I enjoy being on the water, but I've got hooked on streaming. Bass Show Family, that's right, Chrissy. Another great one. Miss me, you ain't the only one runs. My two biggest fears, snakes and airplanes. Yeah, flat earth. Everybody check old flat earth out. Y'all in my video, I always like dropping some shouts out in my videos too. And I apologize for the ones I don't get on there because, man, once I start thinking of people, I start having brain freezes. So each one of y'all mean just as much as the other one to me. I just, older I get, less I can think. I started to go fishing this morning, Chrissy, but like I say, I ain't had much sleep. I was wore out last night, got in. I was soaking wet, but I'm going to try getting me a nap here, and I'm thinking about going again this evening. Oh, Brenda, I got two dreams, and it's either living in the Smoky Mountains or down in Panama. I love the mountains. We've been going there for 38 years and sometimes 2, 3 times a year. But I'd love to have me a cabin or a condo up here in the mountains. Oh yeah, you see a lot of bears up there and deers. I don't know if you've ever been down to Cage Cove, but it's beautiful down there. You take that 11-mile loop around one way around. You see a lot of bears and deers and everything, turkeys and everything. Which it's a lot of bears just coming right in the town of Gatlinburg anymore. Is that right, Venture? I love Panama City down there, and I love the condo right on the beach and everything. I could live there too, just the view and sitting out on the balcony and everything. But I do love the mountains, that's for sure. I know, Flat. We're even they've been spotted around our area within 40 miles and stuff here. So everything they've even spotted some mountain lions around Middle Tennessee now. Yeah, Townsend. Like I say, go down the end of Townsend, take a right, and go back in Cage Cove. Man, it's beautiful back there. Is that right, Starduster? I had a bad experience in Panama this year, though. I went down there and got sick, man. First, I got down in my back, then I turned around and got sick, running a fever, and I was down for the whole week of the vacation. Skywatcher, appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I don't know about petting, especially the bear, fox, or the raccoon. It's normally great fishing down around Panama. But I appreciate all y'all. Skywatcher, you doing all right? Man, y'all need to check Skywatcher out. I got over there and checking some of those videos out. Man, I can sit back and watch those tight videos all the time too. I like any of those videos where you can sit back and relax and everything. That's one thing I need to do, Brenda. I need to get back up Gatlinburg and go up there and make some videos. I got a bunch of home videos and stuff, but I ain't never put them on YouTube or nothing. But like I say, we've been going up there for 38 years, 39 years, fixing to be 39 years. We went first time went up there is when we got married, and that'll be 39 years in August the August the 8th. Y'all, we got 9 thumbs up. I appreciate that. 20 minutes in. I know that feeling too, Brenda. I'm still paying on my roof. I had to get one here about 3 years ago. Jackpot, how you doing? 11 thumbs up. I'm always behind on my end. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chrissy, you missed my coffee yesterday morning. Yeah, miss me. They're neat, Sugarland and all of that, but I kind of hate it too. They just seem like they're putting too many up there, and they're taking away all the old stuff that I always enjoyed and everything, and making it too much all one thing. And I don't know. I'm old school on all that. Doing great, Jackpot. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I got my cuckoo clock going off. Yeah, 4 o'clock yesterday morning, I jumped on about 10 minutes before I had to leave for work. So and I couldn't believe it, but Tom, well, I know Adam probably, it ain't early for Adam over there in UK, but Tom even popped in though. Yeah, I like Sugarland. I like going in there and listen to the band and stuff. Well, they used to be a lot better and miss me, but I guess too many people was taking advantage of it. But used to, you could go in there and test the drinks and everything, but now they're starting to charge you for the samples and stuff, and they're way too high on that stuff to start with. Is that right, Carolina? They might start going downhill though, because I think the old Moonshiner show ain't on TV no more. I used to watch it all the time, but I ain't seen no advertisement, any new ones in quite a while now. Is that right, Brenda? I got one I need to show y'all sometime. I gotta get batteries for it. They got it for me for my birthday last year. And it's the monsters. It's got all the monsters on it and the house and the car, and it plays the monsters theme on the half hour. It's pretty neat. Oh, really like the show, Miss Me. But like I say, I think they've done away with it. I liked old Tom on there. Hey, Stardust, I'm glad you stopped in. I hope I see you again. Yeah, Carolina. Yeah, the monsters. I like all those old shows like that. When I'm not on YouTube, I'm laying in bed and watching Andy Griffin, The Honeymooners, and all the old shows like that. I love Ozzy and Harriet and all that stuff. Me TV, man, they have a lot of good. I love all the old westerns and everything. Gunsmoke. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be another hot one. Yeah, Gym Time. That's right. Izzy missed me. And he's one of them made the show good, but it's like all these shows, they get a good thing going for them, then they start adding stuff to it and start acting more and everything, and they get crazy with it. They run the show when they start doing that. No, I haven't seen that one, Chrissy, I don't think. Yeah, I watched that one a little bit, Carolina. It's pretty good. Yeah, Gunsmoke, man. I like Gunsmoke. Yeah, that's a good one too, Jackpot. Yeah, you can't beat me TV, y'all. But I tell you, this YouTube has really hurt me on my TV. Yeah, Roy Rogers. But I stay on YouTube so much anymore. It costs us a lot of my TV watching because I'll go to bed, fall asleep, uh, screening everybody's videos and stuff. Is that right, Chrissy? It's called Mountain Monsters. I know. And he had Trigger mounted too after he died. It about killed Roy Rogers when that horse died. I'll have to check it out, Chrissy. Oh, it is. It's real fun, Brenda. I really enjoy it. And like I've always say, you never stop learning, man. You never get too old to learn, and you can learn so much on YouTube. And everybody's different ways of doing things, and everybody's got a lot of easier ways to do things. And like I say, it learn something every day. West Virginia. I'm kind of thinking, Chrissy, in the back of my head, I seen something about seen one of those shows where they was. I caught the tail end of it where they was tracking something. It was some kind of bird man or something, or yeah. You stop learning, Brenda. They're putting you in the ground because, like I say, anybody tells you they know everything, that ain't true. Oh, I know, miss me. You know, it was on the news last night up there at Mammoth Cave, Kentucky, that some guy was swearing up down that Bigfoot tore his campsite up, and he was shooting at the in the woods at it, and people was standing around and everything. They said no one was hurt, but they're investigating it. I've been up in Mammoth Cave several times. That'd be a great place for anything to hide out. That's for sure. It probably missed me. Exactly. I tell you, man, these people gets out and fakes that stuff. They're putting their life in their own hands. They get around the wrong person, boy. Robin's journey, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate it, man. I love these new ones. That's what we got to have to get this thing to 1,000, where we can start live streaming on location on the lake and rivers. Great to see you, Robin. That's wild, Brenda. Y'all, I appreciate the thumbs up. It's showing I got 10 in here. But I uploaded my video where I went fishing last night. Like I say, it's still slow out there, but at least I did get one in towards the end of the night. But oh, it'd be fun, Rob. See if I can live stream while I'm fishing and sit and talk to everybody. It would make it so much more fun because I was missing my live stream last night. You see 11, Chrissy? Like I say, I don't know why this thing does that. But yeah, it'd be so much fun out there live streaming and having somebody to talk to. That's the only thing last night, man. It was starting to get a little lonely out there, especially when fishing's slow. I know it wore me out last night, though, Chrissy. I never did take my chair in there, and I stood up the whole night. And man, I got home, got in bed. I was hurting so bad I couldn't move. Appreciate it, Brenda. Like I say, that's awesome. Like I said, if any of y'all check my videos out and everything, where I can have your tag on my phone, I'll be right back checking y'all out. Like I say, I'm a little slow on it, but I do get to everybody. But that way I can see you and track you down like that. And y'all, I know a lot of you know Chrissy. Hey, Chelsea, how you doing? Tell Adam, these two here, Adam and Chelsea, they're another Chrissy, man. They was in the doctor's office at the hospital the other day and watching my live stream, listening to me on the radio in the car. Chrissy's out. She goes out and cuts the grass and still operates, posting all my friends on here and everything. Is Code in here? Yeah, there he is. Carver Outdoor. How you doing, buddy? Man, I can't see good this morning. I overlooked you. That's my youngest son. His school started back. He's a teacher at school now and football coach. So his season's really got busy. Yeah, it was a nice little cat last night. It was fat, but like I say, it's a start anyways. I mean, I'm glad to see a blue hit. I had an old flathead. I know it was a flathead. It fooled with my rod about an hour and a half, but it never would take it. Then all of a sudden that blue grabbed the other one. Did he, Chrissy? Like I say, y'all, if anybody can ever help me on Carver's family, and I don't have enough people to raid still, but anytime, man, if we could ever put a raid or something on Carver's family, he would be so excited. They're trying so hard over there. Little Luke, my grandson, and everything. Yeah, Terry Ray. Uh, but I know he's having it hard this morning, Carver Outdoor. Little Luke going to school for the first day. And man, it still seems like yesterday when I took Carver Outdoor and Carver Family to school for their first day and everything. It's rough. Hey, Robbins, appreciate you stopping in. I hope you'll be back. Appreciate the thumbs up and everything. I know, Carver, it just don't seem right. It's just can't believe it. Robbins, have a great day. Stay safe. Chelsea and Adam, where y'all headed? Hey, I promise you, Chrissy, he will too. Because man, that's his little buddy. They're together everything they do. And man, they took them out and spoiled them yesterday. They started out at the Sonic and they sent me pictures. They was at the mall and eating a big old thing. And then they went to Chuck E. Cheese. Took them everywhere. Doctor. Yeah, they got a little one coming in November. Yeah, we told him he better get him a box of tissue. He said he's got them. Oh, I know, Brendan. That's what I'm trying to tell my boys. It goes so fast. Carver, it's probably pretty easy at school today, ain't it? Well, Carver's about to turn what, 28 on me, buddy? And Carver family, I think he's 35. Might be 36, but I think he's 35. Talk about time flying. All right, Chrissy. You got a pretty good job when you can sit at school and live stream. 28 in September. That's right, buddy. Unreal. I can't believe I'm fixing to turn 62. My body feels it, though. My body thinks I'm turning 82. Hey, Carver, I didn't take my chair with me last night because I just took so much in there. I hate to keep toting everything in there. But I stood up all night, and when I got home, I was hurting so bad in bed I couldn't hardly move by standing all night. 46. That's still young, Brenda. Man, I can just, it don't feel like it's been a year or two. I think I was thinking back when I was just turning 50 or so below. It goes by so quick. Boy, your body will change on you so fast, too. I woke up one morning, never wore glasses, and one morning I couldn't see anything. Just seems like everything changes overnight. It's the I know that problem too, Brenda. Carver, what time you be in night? Is it today? Is today the scrimmage or tomorrow? Carver, hit that thumbs up, buddy. Y'all, it's which you says I'm down to two people, but it's been a good stream this morning. Appreciate it, buddy. I know that you forgot. But is your scrimmage today or tomorrow? I always forget to. Appreciate it, Brenda. Tomorrow, all right. Y'all still got practice this evening? Sorry about that. Brenda, where is it you're from again? Appreciate it. Pennsylvania. That's a good little ride to Gatlinburg, ain't it? Nine hours. Yeah, it's about like us going from here to Panama. Appreciate it, Carver. I know it ain't much of a raid, but every little bit helps. But do you have practice this evening too, Carver? Oh, Tree Trimmer's a great guy. Yeah. I'm about to go in here and lay down in a few minutes. I'm almost thinking about going fishing again this evening, man. It was hot last night, but man, I still enjoyed it. It's just rough not having your seat with you, though. I just try not to tote so much stuff in. I still wound up making about 3 trips in and out. I'm just trying to figure out a way to stop making so many trips. That's wearing me out. Yeah, I know. At least have me a little fold out stool or something. Brenda, like I say, appreciate you coming in on us and everything. You don't know how much it means to me and everything. Well, it would, Carver, but I mean, standing up all night get your back hurting too. I was so stiff, it's pitiful. I just got to figure something out, man. Oh, I'd appreciate it, Brenda. Like I say, Brenda, I ain't been on here, but since 1st of March, I started making videos back in February. But I used to fish all the time, and I quit for a couple of years, and I started back, and I decided to start making videos in February. But dang, from 1st of March to right now, I'm over 650, so I'm doing pretty good at it. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about going somewhere different this evening, though, buddy. Going to start hitting different place every trip. Hey, that's no problem, Chrissy. November. True North Angler, how you doing? Great seeing you. It's awesome. Appreciate you stopping in. It's got me up to 14 thumbs up, y'all. Thank you, True. Me and Chrissy's been trying to set a thing deal with my wife. If I get 80 thumbs up in a show, she's supposed to make me potato salad and I'm going to smoke some ribs. And we ain't got to reach that point. I think we was like Chrissy at 60 and 1. My personal best was, I'm thinking 73 carbon. Appreciate it, Chrissy. But gonna have to figure out some way to start cheating or something, Chrissy, because I'm wanting those ribs. Maybe I can type a number up on here and let her glance at it. Maybe she wouldn't notice. I know you did, Chrissy. I still might have to fall back on that. I just don't want no store bought potato salad. I love, man, she makes some great homemade potato salad. That'd be great, True. Where you where you at, True? Yeah, I know I will, Carver, but man, I'm just needing my ribs. I shouldn't have made that deal. Uh, Ontario can. Man, y'all got some great smallmouth fishing, don't you? That's fine, Carver. Just take it easy. Appreciate it. Love you, buddy. So you'll be home early today, then, right? That's awesome, buddy. I know, Chrissy. I know it. You know, that day it just seemed like we was rolling pretty good that day, Chrissy. I thought we was going to nail it easy. Then I got talking about ribs and everything. I think everybody left me and went to Chili's or something. All right, buddy. Like I say, take it easy. Yeah, I've seen some. Well, yeah, I've seen a lot of fishing videos, but man, I've seen some great smallmouth videos up there at water so clear and everything. Yeah, I know, Chrissy. I thought about that. Yeah, true, Chrissy. That's which you probably ain't seen my video yet last night, Chrissy, but Chrissy and Tom Kelly, Tom's working, I'm sure. But man, they're my left and right hand. So if you don't have Chrissy, man, that's one you need to load up with. I'm from Nashville. I live about 10 miles outside of Nashville now. I was born and raised in Nashville. Yeah, it's pretty neat, man. It's Nashville has grown a lot since I was my days of growing up. Oh, that's fine, Chrissy. I wasn't going to post it till later on tonight, and I just went ahead and put it together and threw it on there. Yeah, I love country music. I love picking around on the guitar and stuff. But you know, true, it's funny. Is it Buffering Bay? When you live right here at it, we hardly ever get out and go anywhere. And you'll see country singers everywhere as you go at the stores, driving down the road and everything, and it don't affect you when you just live in a place like it. I ain't been to the Grand Ole Opry in probably 20 years. True said no buffering on his end, Chrissy. Oh, I love bluegrass too, Brenda. That's one good thing about you gotta like bluegrass if you like Gatlinburg. No buffering on Brenda. It's gotta be you, Chrissy. We can't have it. You gotta get that straightened out. But I like rock and everything. My favorite group is Leonard Skinner and ZZ Top. Man, I can't tell you how many Skinner concerts I've been to. We got Charlie Daniels around here. Charlie Daniels lives up here in the county I live in. So, uh, used to, I'd go out and play golf and run into Charlie and talk to him and everything. And a matter of fact, he's got a park just down the road and everything. And yeah, Charlie Daniels, good. Hey, Adam, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, ZZ Top and Skinner, man. I love all that type music, and I love blues too. Really, I like it all, just about. Glad to see you, Adam, buddy. At the hospital, watching Catfish Terry. Uh, we're gonna have to get that baby a little Catfish Terry outfit, man. Hope y'all doing good, Adam and Chelsea. Sean, I got 15 thumbs up, y'all. But no, True and all of y'all, I've had a few new ones this morning, and I really appreciate that, True, because True, my goal's getting 1,000 on here where I can live stream while I'm out fishing and everything. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That's awesome, man. It was up like 651, then it'll drop down, and it's hard to keep a few of them, man. But like I say, I'll be checking you out too, True, and really appreciate you, and I hope to see you a lot more. I can't stand going around hospitals, Adam. That's great, buddy. The Prince sisters. Is that right? I'll have to check that out. Aaron Nelson, how you doing? Yeah, man. Love fishing, man. Batum boys, there's old Batum. How you doing, buddy? No, thank you, True. Like I say, man, I love seeing people, new people coming in. Hey, True, that Batum Boys, he's another Tennessee guy here. They got a great site too. If you get a chance, check them out. And them and Tennessee Deer Stalker, another Tennessee boy, and man, his videos. Hey, Brenda, you need to check out Tennessee Deer Stalker. He's from East Tennessee up there, and he's got videos where they go into Cage Cove all the time. And you loving Gatlinburg and everything, you'll love his videos. 17. All right, Batum. That's great. Yeah, Chrissy, thanks. Batum Boys. And if you could, Chrissy, put up Tennessee Deer Stalker if it's no trouble. I appreciate you, Chrissy. Yeah, man, he's got one in Cage Cove, Brenda, where he's sitting back grilling hamburgers and stuff in Cage Cove, and man, you can about smell them over the computer. Great job, True. I know a Batum will be right back on you, True. Some great people. Yeah. How did Fuzzy like that challenge? The Tennessee Deer Stalker, that's right. Hey, I had put a little jab in on UT fans, man. You know we all mean good about it though. He's blazing with ours. Uh, Dip bait is on the way. Hey, Batum, I'm thinking about going out. Man, I love fishing for the big fish. That's the only thing. I love throwing my bait out there and chance of catching that monster at any time. But I'm thinking about going out and just doing a video on nothing but dip bait and try and show y'all what you can really do with that stuff when you get serious with it. But I might go out and sacrifice a video and do that. But man, I just love having that big fish bait out there so much because you never know, man. It does, Eric. Fish love it though. I don't know if you call it dip bait pro videos, bait them. But I had to throw that in there on Fuzzy there. It's like say, I hope he knows I'm just joking around with him though, man. That's great, Crazy. Just having a good time, man. Smelly dip bait. Yeah, maybe we can have another video, bait them how to wash the smell off of you and everything. Uh, we can have people start sending us in of all their remedies for it. I can imagine, Beto. I probably declared war, didn't I? See, y'all, Fuzzy, those UT fans can't kid around like Commodore fans does. We took raggings all our life, and the Tennessee boys, they can't handle it. Hey, just remind him, man, we took the last 5 of the last 6 years, I think, buddy. Hey, I got a lot of making up to do, man. You think what I growed up in, man. Hey, I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure it ain't one I ain't heard. But man, I've been a Commodore fan ever since I was a little kid, and I all my friends was UT fans, so I had it rough all my life. I'm finally at the age of 60. I'm finally getting a little payback. It felt good, Beta. Really feel good being a Blue. I'm glad to see old Blue show up like that. That I know it was a flathead. I had a flathead last night. That thing fooled around with my rod for about an hour and a half, but it never would take it, man. And those circle hooks, you gotta let them bend that pole down before you can get the hook in them. So I sit there and wait, and it would stop. Then it'd play with it a little more, but it just never would take it. Then all of a sudden, that Blue took the other reel right next to it. It might be, Beta. It's just always this time of, slow this time of year, man. Then plus all the high water, and they're just jerking it up and down and everything. That ain't helping any. They started dropping the water last night, and that's when I finally got that bite. It's somewhere between right around 46, 48 pounds, true. It was back, man. It's been years and years ago, and we used to have to take and weigh them on grocery scales and baby scales and stuff. So somewhere's around those notches there. And a many a fish we never would even weigh. We didn't even have scales. Yeah, it's great, Batum. Is that a flathead or a blue Batum? Flathead. That's awesome. Oh, they get big, man. That's what I like about them, Chrissy. It kind of gives me the feeling like I get when I go shark fishing and stuff. You're just, and I like catching big stripers too. Man, I used to catch catfish and used to bass fish 6 days a week and everything, and caught a ton of fish and everything. Anymore, it's especially older you get to, it feels good to just throw your lines out and not have to keep bringing them in, checking them and everything, and got the bait out there what can hook onto a big one at any time. It's a lot of work when you get catching smaller fish and having to keep rebaiting and everything. Man, we used to go. bait them that dip bait. I ain't lying, man. I've had to reel rods in and lay them on the bank because I couldn't keep them baited fast enough, and I'd be fighting one, the other rod be bending over double and everything. And that gets rough on the old man. That old blue last night, made him. I just took my bucket to the car and I had my grippers in my bucket. Then that blue hit and I caught that thing, and that's what I come up walk towards camera for. I was looking for my grippers, but I had them in the car and I had to go and lift that thing, man. He tore my hand up last night. Those old blues can eat you up. No, I'm not. You're not gonna get me to noodle, man. If that's the only way I can catch a catfish, I'm done. Uh, are y'all going out again this week? That's good. There's Carver family. How'd it go at school, buddy? Yeah, I know. You know they used to have at a TV show where they'd go to these tournaments and stuff, noodling tournaments, and I always enjoyed watching that. I hate because they canceled it. Yeah, I bet you had tears in your eyes. But they even got women go out and noodle for those catfish too and everything, man. It ain't my kind of game. I like fighting them on rod and reel. I used to fish jugs and trot lines a lot, but I still rather catch them on a rod and reel. Carver, appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I couldn't get in touch. Could you not see me typing on the screen last night? Yeah. When I tried clicking to come into StreamYard, I tried clicking on the what you posted on there, and it would pop up saying copy it, and it wouldn't let me copy it. It said copy it and paste it on Safari. Is that right, Chrissy? Me too, Beta. But you've been on StreamYard before with your phone. How did you get in there, Carver? 18. All right. You think, man, if one of those old alligator turtles got a hold of you, and I'd have a heart attack if I grabbed a snake. Carver, leave me. Yeah. Uh, Crazy. Man, he'll jump right on top of them. I hate because they did away with his show. I used to like his show. I hate that his old sidekick passed away, though. Banjo Man. I tell you another show I always liked. I hate they did away with it. Was old Swamp Pond down there in Louisiana and everything. They go out and catch those gators and crawdads and everything, bring them back and sell them to, I forget the guy's name at the pawn shop. Yeah, I heard he come used to anyway come over there a lot, didn't he? Bait Yeah, I've seen Gator Boys too, but that one show was called Swamp Pond. Swamp Pond. It was good. They had that. I can't remember his name. Had the little short guy on there, and his dad was on there. His dad passed away on the show with cancer. I can't remember the name of it. It was a good show though. Like I say, I guess Carver family ducked out on us. That thing about Carver, boy, if you notice him, he'll leave without saying anything. He'll pop in all at once too. Yeah, he's got to be blackballed anyway. That's probably what it is, Chris. He's probably over blood X or something right now. Yeah, he was having fun, Beta. Appreciate it, True. Yeah, man, that blue didn't hit till on up in the night, man. I wasn't far from giving it up, and that it just shows you, man. You don't never know when they're going to load on, though. Man, Waffle House be good right now, but I'd love to stayed out there all night last night. But I tell you, man, older you get, it's that's right, no excuse, Chrissy. Waffle House, you think he could have took his dad there. But older you get, bait them and everything, it gets tougher to stay out all night by yourself and everything. And This day and time, man, you got to watch behind your back and everything. Yeah, he's finally got a day off, same day as his dad, and they just send you pictures of food. Yeah, I know, Beta. I've had a couple incidences where I've had a couple people try coming on me and everything, so you got to watch yourself. That's the thing about old Catfish Dave up there, man. He talks like he fishes in some pretty rough areas and drug deals and everything going down and stuff. I always worried about him. But it seems like his fishing might be pretty well over with. You see his newest video? Why, that'd be the thing to do, Beta. Yeah, he's talking about Dieter. Catfish Dave, Chris. He's a he's a great guy. Man, he catches some fish, but used to anyways. He got hooked up with a cougar and his fishing has slowed down since he met that woman. But at the end of the video, she comes out and tells him he better get in the house and take that trash out. And he told her he'd be right there, and she told him, said, "You better be." Yeah, he said Dieter, since he slacked off, Dieter about caught back up with him. Yeah, he's gonna get grounded. Yeah, okay, honey. Uh, it won't last long. Come fall and the fish starts biting, the honeymoon will be over. Yeah, I know. I tend to forget though and still try slipping out. Yeah, I'm thinking about going in there and taking a nap, man. And I said last night when I was packing everything in, I'm not going to fish today, but I get up this morning and I get thinking, man, take me a nap. I might run back out there tonight. Yeah, they are, Chrissy. Catfish fever. That's right, man. Like I say last night, man, it was still hot out there, Balaam. I got home, I was soaked and everything. And I enjoy catching the fish and everything. But like I say, I told myself I'm not going tomorrow night. But this morning I wake up. I was wanting to go this morning. I had to make myself stay in. So I miss live streaming, but man, I like being out on the water too. I bet he don't get away with that. It is, Beta. But you know the same thing. You deer hunt too, don't you, Beta? Yeah, that's me. I used to. And you know to do that right, man. It come deer season, you run yourself ragged, man. And that's the reason I can't get out there and go anymore because I can't run myself like I used to do in those days, man. But man, you'd run on not much sleep and to do it right. And fishing same way, man. Fishing's work if you do it right and take it serious. But it's the work that you really enjoy, though. I mean, hey, I did used to do it every year, Chrissy. I'd take 2 weeks off every year at a rut season. The the deer rut always fell on my birthday, man. I've killed a many a big deers on my birthday. Uh, November 9th. Seemed like that's when they would really be rutting, and I've killed a many a deers on big deers on my birthday. But I'd always take 2 weeks off from work. In those 2 weeks, I'd run myself ragged. Like say, I'd be dragging by the end. I feel like you didn't even have a vacation. Yeah, the hunting's fun and camping, man. The camping, what I really miss. I love camping. All right. I tell you, man, that Charlie's some of the best I've ever used. And I went to pick up a can of it last night, and the blood one, they was out of it at Academy. They still had the shed. I picked up a can of the shed because, like I say, I'm thinking about trying to just one day maybe put a video together, just fishing the dip bait. It ain't that bad though, but like I say, it's just get you a stick, man. You ain't got to get in there and get on it. And you know, always you could have you some of those little throwaway plastic gloves just to put the top on and off. But I tell you, the fish love it, man. And I've just never been a chicken liver guy because that stuff, man, getting it to stay on the hook and everything. But it's just hard to bring myself to fish that way anymore because I love, you get that big bait out there. It's almost like the deer hunting. It's the thrill of the hunt, man, because a big one could load on any time, and I guess it's a lot like your deer hunting and everything when you're sitting there fishing for the bigger fish and everything. And I'm saying big fish. I've caught some good fish on that stink bait. I've caught 7, 8 pound fish on it, which is good fish. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've tried used everything, man. You can go buy those little rubber bands and put on them and everything. And like I say, I even cure them out and everything. But oh, they are uh, made them great eating size. You're gonna have to get out and get you one though, man, for your sandwich. Which I guess that thing y'all got going on about your sandwich is for any kind of fish, ain't it? Yeah, fillet of fish challenge still on. Can it be on a fish you've already caught, or got it already cleaned and in the freezer, or you gotta go out and catch it? I was fixing to say, man, striper. I got some striper in the freezer where I caught back in the spring. That'd be about the best and closest thing to a fillet of fish it is, man. It would make a great fillet of fish. Yeah. I was watching one of his videos the other night. What was he calling his show? Commander. He was sitting there with Big J. I forget what the name of it was, but I like watching old Fuzzy. Fuzzy's Corner. Yeah. Hey, he needs to stick with that right there, man. That could really go off for him. I tell you, he's just got the talk and the swagger and everything where it could really work for that guy. I love that. Love that the name and the show and everything. It's awesome. But he needs to hang with that. that right? I like to say y'all got some great videos, man, and like say it clicks when y'all get together and everything. It'd be awesome, Batum, if sometime we could all hook up and fish together or something, just to have a good time and good video. No, you're fine, Chrissy. I'm about to be getting off here anyways, Chrissy. Like I say, if that's the reason I never did go fishing last Friday night because I stayed around up all day, and then that evening, man, I was wore out. Yeah, it would be great, Beta. Are they picking it up this evening? That's good. Showing 19 thumbs up. Like I say, it's been good, Beta. We got some new people in here today, and I don't know if you was on here night before last, Beta. I had that erratic bite came in, did a raid on me, and got some new people there. It boosted me up over 650. But I can't. I tried getting in that live streaming from the water last night, and I'm doing something wrong. And I can't keep Carver family around long enough to tell me how he got in there on his phone. So I don't know. I'll just be glad when I can get it up to where I can just stream the regular way with the phone. So they'll probably up once I get about at 1,000, they'll probably kick it up to 2,000. But y'all, like I say, I think I'm gonna go in here and eat me a bite. I know what you mean, Chrissy. Well, see, and I clicked the link, and it says you have to copy and paste it. But when I try copying, it wouldn't let me copy it, and I don't know what he's doing. And I was wanting to try it, and I know he had a lot of stuff going on and everything, but hey, that would be a good decal, Chrissy. That's smart. Yeah, that's true too, Beta. Could have been a little something left out or something. Yeah, I'll try getting them to do it again, and because I'd love to be able to get that thing working with me there on the water and stuff. Yeah, merchandise. Which I want to get some hats and stuff made up, and if I can find some place where I can get some deals on a hat and some shirts and stuff, that'd be neat. I like Get Fuzzy, a Catfish Terry black and gold shirt and black and gold hat. He can wear it on the shows. He can wear it on Fuzzy Corner. Hey, Chrissy, when I get a connection, you ain't got to worry about buying anything. I have got to start checking in on that, though, because I want a hat, but I don't want it cheap. I don't want a decal like on it. I want it sewed, embroidered. So I want it on type of hats I like wearing and everything. It'd be a lot of fun, Beto. Yeah, we'll cross that corner when we get there, Chrissy. That's one thing I'm going to put on my list. I'm going to really search around this weekend about that because I would like to get a few hats made. And plus, I want to get me a jacket made up for the cool weather coming up. I'd like to have me a jacket or a hoodie or something where I can get out and fish in it. So I'm going to start working on that. But y'all, I think I'm going to go eat me a bite and take a nap. I have to pick her up at work at 2 o'clock. So yeah, and I mean, I just like to have it to wear and on the show and stuff, and it'd be neat seeing other people wear your stuff on their shows and stuff. We could swap them around. I'll wear anybody's hat and stuff on my show. That'd be great, Adam. All right, Chrissy, Commander. Been great talking to y'all. And like I say, I'm going to try forcing myself back on the water tonight. So we'll see how I feel this evening. If I'm not on the water, though, I'll be on here. So I'll keep you updated. Appreciate y'all coming in, though. Tell Fuzzy I said hi. Uh, when was that, Chrissy? Was it lately? Hey, Chrissy, I ain't even seen that one yet. Uh, Somehow or another, overlooked it. I'll check it out here. But I'll check it out and everything. But I appreciate y'all. And like I say, I'll be talking to y'all and everything. We'll see y'all. All right. Y'all be careful and watch the heat. Hey, True, buddy, I didn't know you were still in here. Thanks for coming, man. And like I say, hope to see you again. I'm going to check you out too, buddy. Till next time. Appreciate it, man. Like I say, I'll be checking everybody out. Y'all take care.